Charming.
The TARDIS was brought off from its initial destination.
So where should we be then?
Earth. 1994.
You were taking me home?
I wanted you to rebuild with your mother, Hazel. You've been travelling me for a long time now. Your mother would be worried sick if you had been gone as long as you have.
She kicked me out on Christmas Day, Doctor. That's no mother.
Don't talk like that, Hazel. She still cared for you.
We're not having this discussion. What was that?
Wherever and whenever we are, there is obviously a war going on. I suggest we return to the TARDIS and go elsewhere.
But the TARDIS landed here for a reason.
The old girl has been a little faulty since we tried to dematerialise at warp speed.
Oliver might be here. We need to find him. You're a doctor. There's a war on. They need you.
Hazel, I don't think...
Come on!
Hazel, stop right there. That's a war zone.
Oh my God, are you okay?
Miss, you cannot be on the battlefield.
Hazel?
My friend is a doctor. He can help you.
I do not need help, miss. I have our Lord.
Doctor, help him.
Soldier, are you wounded?
Fatally.
Let me try and ease the pain.
No need, sir. You are new to this war. I can tell.
I am, but what do you know that I don't?
We are the soldiers who can never die.
Get back.
Who is that? Is that Oliver?
Not at all. He's a Time Lord.
Thank you for your concern, but we are fine.
Your face. It didn't change.
Excuse me?
You're a Time Lord. You should have changed.
I am no Time Lord, sir. I am a Graxite. Now, stand aside. This is no place for a doctor of war and a young girl.
Wait!
Don't. He's gone.
He's a Krax. A Krax. What?
A Graxite. The same creatures we met aboard the space station during our visit to London in 1922.
But he's human, not a slimy creature.
Exactly. I think we found what Oliver is being used for.
You said he was frozen.
Stasis. Frozen in a single moment. Krax said that they could take the regenerative cells. They're being used on these soldiers.
Doctor, where are you going?
See? Look over there.
A tower?
The War Office.
You want to talk to the people up there?
The generals, the warmongers, everyone. I don't want to have to get the Time Lords involved, but I will if needs be.
How goes the war effort?
The regenerative virus works smoothly, General.
This is good news. The war might be finished yet. How is the Supreme Leader?
He rests for now. Once he is primed, he will unleash the final section.
Just the people I wanted to speak to.
Doctor?
Hello, Krax.
You still recognize me?
Your face hasn't changed shape, has it? Nor has Gramitel's here.
Sergeant Gramitel, and Krax is our war general. You will address us as such.
I shan't. I finally made it to you. Where's Oliver?
He is not Oliver. He is a Time Lord. He is the battery for our war.
The war with who?
The Tasserans.
I see what you're trying to do.
Who are they?
A species on the brink of extinction. Although, I thought that they were extinct by now.
How wrong you are, Doctor. Soon they will be extinct.
You want to wipe out an entire race. Why?
Doctor, we appreciate your visit, but this is war.
And you're using a member of my own race to win it. I think that means I have a right to be here. Where is he?
None of your concern.
Yeah, but hang on. You still never explained why you tried to steal the human race if it was a Time Lord you needed.
We need soldiers.
Trading in lives. You sicken me.
Once we found you and the other Time Lords, we knew that your regenerative capabilities could be used to create a link.
A bond. Oliver's not just a battery. He's a signal.
Constant energy linked to our soldiers. They can never die.
You have to stop this war. This cannot continue.
If you break the link, the war will end in nothing but death.
Every war ends that way. If I don't stop you, you'll wipe out a species that's already on the brink of extinction.
It's us or them.
Is that the Lord?
Battle stations! He is awake! Let this war finally end!
Hazel, come on. This is our chance.
Use your sonic screwdriver.
The sonic screwdriver won't help us with this. He's a Time Lord, as am I. We can sense one another.
So what do we do then? We disconnect him and let all of those soldiers die?
I'm not suggesting that at all. But what other choice is there? If we keep Oliver plugged in, he will continue to regenerate the soldiers until they kill a race of beings who are on their last legs. Or we disconnect Oliver, allow him to regenerate, and allow the Terceroids to continue their lives rebuilding their race.
But the soldiers are just following orders.
That's the worst thing, Hazel. In the end, it's not the fault of the soldier. It's the fault of generals and warmongers.
That's horrifying.
You don't have to look if you don't want to. But we need to free Oliver from stasis first. That will trigger his regeneration. He should slip out of these shackles and prods that are attached to him, thus relieving him.
Just do it. I can't look anymore.
Of course, Miss Anderson. Starting. Get back, Hazel.
Oh, God. What's happening?
The amount of contaminated regeneration energy, it's all releasing. This room may not last much longer. Go! Go! That was a little more damage than I was expecting.
A little more? You could have killed us. The room. It's gone.
So is Oliver.
But the fighting has stopped.
I only hope a truce was called. Come along, Hazel. We need to find Oliver.
What about Krax and Gramitel?
I think they have enough to worry about without us.
50% of our soldiers dead within seconds.
The Time Lord battery! It has been disconnected!
You will wait here, Gramitel. Attempt to restore power and contact our remaining army. I will look for our battery. Wherever it goes, the Doctor will surely be there.
You want me to deal with our Lord?
You've always had a lighter touch with our Lord, Gramitel. I'm sure he will understand.
I'm surprised there's still wildlife growing here.
There's no telling how long this war has been raging for. I'm pleased to see the planet taking back its land.
So, what's your sense telling you?
Oliver is scared. He is lost. After being made to think of himself as human, then at the moment of discovering his true identity, he was frozen in time. He must be all over the place. It is my duty to help him. Stop, Hazel. There's something in the bushes.
It could be Oliver.
Perhaps. But he is scared. When people are scared, they lash out. Oliver? I don't wish to hurt you. Please. Do you remember us? The Doctor and Hazel from 1922? We've come for you.
Oh, isn't that so cute? It's like a cat.
Watch out for those.
What are they?
They look like a type of earth cat, but are very dangerous on this world. Come along. We're not close enough.
My lord, I regret to inform
The
you...
war is over, Sergeant.
No, not quite. My
I
lord...
know everything, Sergeant, and you have disappointed me.
Please, my lord. I am sorry for disappointing you.
What of the battery?
Lost. My lord?
Goodbye, Gramitel.
Please, stop.
Blimey, how far's he walked?
Like I said, Hazel, he's scared. He doesn't know where he is. He could have run for a long time on adrenaline.
Doctor, Hazel.
Oliver, oh my God, it's so good to see you.
Hello again. I'm so sorry for all of this confusion. Do you know what has happened to you?
I believe so. I was shot. I regenerated. But I was here now. Rubble, metal shards, and the feeling of death around me.
I'm afraid that you were frozen in stasis at the moment of regeneration. You've been used as, well, a battery to fuel a war between the Graxites and Terceroids.
Oh, I see. I don't know what to say.
We've stopped the war. We freed you.
But I do not feel any different. I feel the same.
You've not changed your face. I assume the signal to the soldiers in this war saw to that. But you lived. That's the important thing.
Of course.
Now, who are you? Oliver Pemberton is an Earth alias, right?
I don't know how I thought myself to be human, but I can't remember my name. Not anymore.
I hope it shall return to you. Come along. Let's return to my TARDIS. We can get back to Gallifrey and...
Stop right there!
Krax!
I'm here for the battery.
He is not a battery, Krax. He is a Time Lord. A living and breathing being.
Don't talk to me about ethics, Doctor.
Doctor?
You don't even know who he is.
You're saying you do?
Of course I do. We had our Lord identify him upon our return to Tercerus.
So who is he?
Please, don't do this.
Why? You don't want the Doctor to know who you are.
I don't want to be a battery. Not again.
Oliver!
Get your hands off me, 15!
You will die.
What on earth has happened to him?
Oliver, oh my God, what have you done?
You should not have seen that.
He called you the 15. Could it be?
You've got me. I could kill you all. I want to see the life leave your eyes.
Doctor, what's happening to him?
He's got a condition.
A condition?
He's got something called regenerative dissonance. To put it plainly, when Time Lords are injured, they can regenerate. We can change every cell in our body to heal ourselves. Our body and personality changes, but it usually falls away. However, with this individual, his past lives get trapped inside of his mind.
So he's got loads of him in his head talking to him?
Something like that. 15, was it?
That's right.
I lost track of you in the war. That was a very long time ago. What happened?
I don't know. Someone changed my mind. But I am whole again.
Stop!
We are. We are stood still.
Oh, great. Just what I need.
Do not attempt to escape. I will hunt you down until you die of exhaustion.
What a charming way to break the ice. My name is the Doctor. This is Hazel. This is...
15.
Quite.
What strange names you all have. I have been instructed by my master to take you to him.
Why?
Do not question.
But how can we not? We're just meeting to leave this planet.
The war may be over, Doctor, but there are many more battles to come. You will walk ahead of me, and I shall give you directions.
What do we do?
I don't think we have much choice. Tersoids are fierce creatures.
Just my luck to get brought into this.
Welcome to my domain.
Wait, we've been invited all this way to speak to someone under a cloak.
Glad you asked. Now?
No, it's disgusting.
You will show respect. I am Asinta, Lord of this planet.
Why have you summoned us?
What are your names?
Surely your servant will have told you.
Tell me.
I am the Doctor, and this is...
I'm Hazel, and this is some 15 bloke.
The 15. Please, please don't kill us. Shut up, 8.
A fascinating trio. I can see into the deep recesses of your mind, Doctor. You hide your true name well.
I don't think that's any of your business to be reading my mind.
You are my prisoners. I can do as I please.
What have we done? Why are we your prisoners?
The war has hurt this planet, and you are the only survivors.
But I've only just been reborn, old chap.
We came here on a rescue mission to save the 15. He was being used to keep the Graxite soldiers alive.
We are hurting. We are in pain. But the others don't want to say.
Shut up, 8! You were always the weak one, never knowing when to stop. You are a disgrace.
Please ignore him. He's got a disorder.
A disorder? Why, if I was already pushed down enough by the others, I would squeeze my thumbs into your eye sockets and
Stop it!
Get under control, 15. This won't help.
We have seen the savagery in our early days. We hoped for better from the visitors on the outside of this planet.
We are better.
This individual, another name in his head, Oliver Pemberton.
He was recently brainwashed. It's been a very trying day, Lord Asinta.
You use my title well, and my name.
Don't play dumb. I am also telepathic.
What's Asinta?
In various civilizations, Asinta is said to mean different things. It can mean pain, fire, and fury to others, whilst meaning peace and prosperity to others. However, its true meaning, when it's brought down, it means rage. That's all it is. Rage.
Yes, Doctor, you finally understand what I am. I trust you understand my intentions here today.
What's it been doing here, Doctor?
Playing both sides at their own game. Graxites versus Tersoids. After all, this rage is an entity, built up over years and years of war on this planet. Now it's achieved a full manifestation.
We plan to set you on trial for your crimes in the war.
We said we didn't do anything. This is a rescue mission.
Nevertheless, all of the aggressors are dead, and we need closure.
Then have that be your closure. The death of your enemy. We promise that we shall leave and never return. We want the Tersoids to have peace.
You will be silent.
Oh, of course. Asinta wouldn't want peace. Your manifestation must have occurred around 3 cycles ago.
What does that mean?
It means that the moment you were captured, the rage from the Tersoids grew. An undying enemy built up rage and despair within them, until we have...
Asinta!
What could the rage possibly gain from all this?
Well, if it continues on this path, it will prevent the rebuilding of Tersus. The rage can live and feed off the suffering of the very beings that created it. Sickening.
You judge what I am?
I do. Now, we shall be leaving.
Just like that?
Like I said, the rage is just an idea created by enough mental energy. The TARDIS itself is telepathic. We can use that to cancel out the signal.
No, I shall not let you do this.
Let him go!
Let the rage have him. I can get away in his TARDIS. No, 6. We should stay here and savor in his death.
Oh, just shut up, all of you in there. Where's the nice one? He can help.
What? 8? No. He will surely not help us.
But there's me.
12. No, you can't do this.
But I can. 8 cannot do this alone. Run, Doctor.
12.
Unhand me.
Go now. I haven't got long.
Come along, Miss Anderson.
But what about Oliver?
It's not Oliver anymore. It's the 15, and one of his previous selves is giving us a chance.
But he'll die.
No, he won't. Now come on.
8, I'm going to need your help with this. I shall 12. We will save the planet.
So, the search for Oliver, it was all for nothing.
I wouldn't quite say that.
But he's not even Oliver.
We knew that already before he was kidnapped. He was regenerating, remember?
But he was a murderer.
All of them are. Well, bar the 8 and the 12. They work together to free us from Asinta's grip.
What will happen to them now?
The 15 will live. He'll no doubt return to the war tower and take Krax as transport. That is, if Gramitel hasn't taken it after the end of the war.
You mentioned that you hadn't seen him for a while.
No, I hadn't. My mind's been a bit blurry on the details, but it's been a very long time.
Your people? The Time Lords?
Perhaps they had a hand in his mind wipe.
Oh, does this mean I finally get to see the planet of the Time Lords?
No, I don't want anything to do with them. It's time that I moved on and left.
What was that?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh God.
What is going on?
Speak of the devil.
No way. The Time Lords.
Doctor?
Coordinator Andrath.
Castellan now.
Oh, a promotion, I see. What do I owe this pleasure?
We've been made aware of your interactions with the 15.
I see. Well, I can assure you that was all by mistake.
We know. We placed him on Earth on deep undercover.
He was so undercover that you had to wipe his mind.
Hazel, please. Undercover for what?
There are forces at work on Earth, Doctor. We will need you to return to Earth in the year 1922 in order to complete the 15's mission.
What mission? I'm not some errand boy you can send to do your dirty work.
Daleks.
Daleks.
Yes, that's right. The Daleks are running scared. They are attempting to build a device made from trans-temporal origins. We believe that the clock tower with the capital city of the United Kingdom is where the piece was.
You are remarkably well informed.
Yes, but the Kraxites removed the Earth's population. We're glad you were there to save the day, as always.
What are the Daleks planning, Andrath?
We believe they are once again trying to become the rulers of time. With this device assembled, they could destroy the web of time as we know it. You must go now, Doctor, before it is too late.
And the 15? He's left on the planet?
According to the time tracks, he will be in safe hands.
Time Lord!
Where is your ship?
Never tell you.
Make him tell us. Make him tell us. Shut up, 9. If you could just let me think. I need to act for myself.
Stop, please!
Oh, would you look here? Your gun.
Please!
Your ship. Now.
Level 12, corridor 6B. First door on your right.
Many thanks. We must chase after the Doctor. He's to blame for all of this.
I think we all know that the 8 and 12 are to blame here. 1. We should push them down. Never let them take over again.
I have to say, I must agree with you both here. The 1, the 6, 8 and 12 must never be allowed to resurface again. But the Doctor cannot be far away by now. His favourite planet is Earth. Time to start a war, I think.